Hello YouTube and welcome back. Time to get this outer skin off. Let's see what we've got underneath there. Right. So, thankfully the inner sill is okay. Bottom of the B pillar. It does go quite far up there, the rust, and hopefully it's just surface. I've only got up to the line there, so I've just cut it short for now, just to see where we're at. See all this section here, that'll come off next. I just use the flat wheel to get that off and see what we're left with. There we go, that's off. It's cleaned up all right. Now to attack this and so what I've got is that repair piece that will sit on there. There's a couple of spot welds holding it on, not much. Our wheel makes good progress on this seam sealer, but it's definitely big gloves and a full face mask. But yeah, it cleans off quite well. Be able to see the spot welds. Right, so that's removed. It's not that bad, except for there's a little bit here, which I may cut out the new piece and leave that one in. However, inside between the centre and the inner sill, there's a box section strengthener piece. Probably easier to explain on this. So this is the sill section. So you've got your outer skin, you've got your A post, you've got your inner, your centre, and then your inner. Now this obviously would have had a strengthener piece over there. I took it out of this one because it was rotten the same. So I'm going to have to refabricate a piece of box section that will sit inside there. And then obviously what'll happen then is, if you can just see inside there, once it gets past this bit, it seems to go okay. But I'll have to strip a bit more of the sill off. But it's escalated very, very quickly. So then I've got to start on this piece. So I'm going to remove this fully. There's a really thick piece on the floor before the actual floor itself that obviously ties in with the wishbone mounts. So that's that piece inside there. To work out a plan of how I'm going to do that yet. No idea. This is just surface. It will come off. So I'll strip this down to its components so that I can start putting stuff back into it. That was a mission. Right, so that piece off, and then the centre sill off. You can now see the strengthener. Like I say, once you go past that bit, it's good. inner sill is absolutely rotten. That's a big hole. Oh, right. Let's get on with it. That's out. Definitely wasn't worth jacking it up on the jacking point. Not much holding that in. Time for a brew, and I think how I sort this out. That's completely and utterly. It's only the under seal that's actually holding it together. So, just got to work out now plan of attack to get that piece in. Right, got the strengthener off. Just have to cut into that a little bit more. That's the inner sill with the jacking point. Yep. That is actually good metal up there. Obviously, inner sill to floor is a bit knackered. So, let's see where we go from here. That's me done for today. I've made some progress. Got most of the rock cut out. I've stuck a brace in, just tacks it in side to side. I don't think it will move, but I suppose it's better to be safe than sorry. So I've just got all these bits to trim the lips off, and then I've took the strengthening plate off that was there, and then I'm going to look at how to do this. So I'm probably going to do that piece in one and then do the other bits. But what I'm going to do is this replacement, I'm going to strip it down. So obviously that piece there will come off. That's the replacement bit. I'm going to take this piece off, and then I'm going to take that chassis rail or strengthener, whatever you call it, off. And then obviously look at the inner sill section to cut into this. So obviously I'll go around here and show you. So basically all I've done at the minute is just chopped out the piece that was rotten. So this is like that sealer stuff. I need to get that off, but again, I mean, it's just this stuff is so thick, but that lip there up to about there, it is good anyway, so I'll probably be able to piece to that. I found a little hole there where the fuel pipes come through. So I'm gonna look at that. It's a bit of a weird setup how they do that, so I might just make a plate that screws into there, and then obviously clean the hole up, but then make a plate, because I think it'd be better if they were on like a securing plate rather than straight through the body with grommets. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange setup the way they do that. Let's say that was 2 round holes, but it's not anymore. So a lot of this stuff here is basically, yes, there is, you know, surface, but it's all this like under seal-y type. It's like a rubberized sealer that they've used on it, and yeah, it's just all flaking off. So I think once that all comes back off, I don't think it'll look that bad. Well, am I kidding myself? I don't know. Anyway, keeps me out of trouble. But yeah, it's a big hole now. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate any questions or like that, stick them in the comments. Please like. If you want to subscribe. I'm no expert. I'm just an idiot in a garage. Just enjoy doing my projects. But yeah, if you want to see more of what I'm doing and things like that, I say please subscribe. Or share it with your friends. See what they think. Am I a fool doing this? But anyway, again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all up soon. Take care.